how's it going? My name's Jon MacLennan. Hope you're doing fantastic, and I'm here today with GuitarControl.com bringing you this video lesson, and we're doing a step-by-step breakdown of all the songs on AC/DC's classic album Back in Black, and this is number 7. You Shook Me All Night Long. Love the guitar parts on this entire album, and this is a blast project. So be sure to click the link below so you can get the tab that goes along with this video lesson, and I'm going to zoom in and break down all the main parts of the song for you. So let's get started. Here we go. Okay, so this intro guitar part is actually built by two different guitar parts, and it's the sound of both of them coming together that creates it. And so I found a way to try, and if you were one guitar player, to do both these parts. So what I do is I start off with my first finger on the 3rd fret, and I'm barring those 2 strings on the 1st and 2nd string, and that's basically kind of representing like a G chord. And I'm strumming from the 4th string down, so I've got 0, 0, 3, 3. Play that chord, and then you let it ring, and you just kind of pump this 4th string, the note D. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and then you take this shape here, and you add your 3rd finger to the 5th fret now on the 1st string. So I'm trying to get this melody. So it goes up 3rd finger for 1 strum, and then 2 down on your 1st finger, so that coming off. Then I switch to a D chord, but it's a D sus. And I play this melody with my pinky on. And so you strum just with the pinky on once, then the pinky comes off. And then you try and strum only going to the 2nd string. So it'd be like 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Okay? Then while you're holding that D chord, I bring this middle finger off of the 1st string and play 3 on the 4th string. And sometimes I get a little pull, like little blue note in there. Play the 3rd fret and then go to the D chord. So, okay, so it's 1, 2. Now this time I'm going to go 3 and hammer to 4. 3. So you hammer, and then you play the 2nd string. Then you go back to 3, 0, and then you start again. So it's like 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Okay, then that D rings out, and you jump straight into the main figure, which is this. Okay, and it's basically just like a 4-bar loop of chords here, and they're all these kind of Angus Young open chords, the way that he plays like a G, a C, and a D. So the G, you'll notice it's not like this typical G that you may know. It has the 1st finger omitted, and this sounds really good with distortion when you play it this way. 3rd fret, muted 5th string, open, open, 3rd fret, 3rd fret. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, and it's a quarter note. 1, 2, 4. So I'm going to go just through that first part. 1, 2, 3. So what I'm doing there is G, and then I'm bringing that second finger down for 2 C's. C, C, then back to G, then C, then G, D. Okay, so it's 3, 4. And then I rest after that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and that D, I'm playing just 0, 2, 3. You could do this one if you want. You could do that. And then the second half of it goes 2 G's, G, G, and then it just alternates D, G, D. Okay, so. So if we put those together, we get 3, 4. 2, 3. And that's basically the intro and the verse. That figure repeats until the last time. On the D, and then we're into the chorus. Alright, next up is the chorus. So you've got that intro figure down, and we've gone through the chords for the verse when the vocalist comes in, and now we're heading to the You Shook Me All Night Long part. Here we go. So here's how I play the chorus, is you're hanging on that D out of the verse. My mind was shaking. And what you do is you go to a G chord, but you first just play the bass note. You. So here's the bass note, and then you strum the rest of the chord, okay? So it's like you. Then you walk up the bass, 0, 2, 3 on the 5th string. And you've arrived at a C add 9 chord, which is this chord. And then you're going to arpeggiate. So you're at the 3rd fret, you play the 3rd string next open, then play the 2nd string. So it's. Then you walk your first finger down to the 2nd fret and play 2, 0, 3, and you're at the next chord, G over B. So let me back up. Bass note. Strum, walk the bass, arpeggiate, then play the D bass note twice, and then strum the D chord. So it's. Okay? And then you do the same thing again, like this. Walk up. But instead of going to D, you go back to the beginning and start again. Then the last time you go back to the verse. Working all time on the. You're back to the first rhythm figure that we used before. Next up is the solo, and I'm going to break it down for you note for note. Here we go. So for this last section, I'm going to show you a few of those classic Angus licks from the solo. And again, because we're in the key of G, a great place to go is the G minor pentatonic, you know, for a rock sound. So that's this scale, 3, 6, 3, 5, 3, 5. So his solo starts out like this. So that's just bending here on the 5th fret, 3rd string. And then you reach up to the 1st string and bar across 2 strings here at the 3rd fret. then you go to 6, bend on 5 again. So he probably used his pinky. Let's see. Yeah, I don't use my pinky as much, so you can do it either way, but... Then the next lick goes... Just walking down pentatonic. And that's just classic double stop. 3-3 here. Then... So that's walking up, 7, 6, 6, slide into 9. So then you bend up 10, grab your pinky. I love that part. Then you go all the way up to, let's see what fret this is, 15, 16, 17, 18 I think. And that's an octave, that's that G minor now, up the octave. So then you do the same lick, right, like what you did, sequencing it up the octave. So that's, you know, bending up here. And grabbing with the pinky, just like what we were doing here. Same type of idea. You can do that all over. You do it here too, but... And then you do these double stops. Then you go here, 15 and then 18 bend. Then go back a half step. So that's kind of cool, where it's like... And what that is basically a minor pentatonic, and then a major pentatonic. And then you end like this. And that's sliding into 17, 15, 17, 15, 17, bend, back down to 15, or release down to 17, and then 15. So, and then you're back in again. Chorus. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope this lesson inspires you to keep playing guitar and keep learning new songs. For more information, you can click on the annotation on your screen or the iCard if you're on mobile, and check out some of the courses available through guitarcontrol.com. Alright, I'm Jon MacLennan. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video lesson.